We are live. We're in color. We are cleaning the glasses. We're cleaning the glasses before we even get started. Right at the very beginning, we're cleaning the glasses. Do-rag is on for once. Do-rag is on. Let's talk. Let's get into all the things today. How are we doing? How are we doing? Hopefully well. It's been a long week, guys. It's been a very long week. It's been a very, very long week, but it's been a productive one. It's been a fruitful one. So I can't complain too much. Can't complain too much, to be honest with you. Hi, Chloe. What's going on? How are you? What is happening? What is happening? Let me get the chat up so I can see it better. Chloe, tell me something interesting going on in your life. I feel like I haven't heard from you anything of substance in a while. What is going on with you? What's going on? Hmm. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Well, is that true? Is that true, AF? I'm not sure if that's true. Well, how was the trip to see your cousins, Chloe? Let's start there. You're still on that trip, slowly losing your sanity. Oh my God. And what's the big deal with your cousin again? Like, what's her problem? Why do you not like her so much? What is the tea? What is the tea? What's going on? Hey, F, how are you doing? What's new with you? What's interesting with your life these days? You're doing wonderful? That's awesome. I love that for you. Love that so much for you. For those watching, this is a reminder that these are my office hours. So please, ask me questions. I know not a lot of people are typing. Ask me questions, AF. What questions do you have for me? What things do you want to discuss? This is an open forum. These are my office hours. These are for you guys. This is not me coming with pre-planned content to talk about. This is me saying, hey, I'm an open book for the most part. Ask me questions. So, and if you guys don't have any questions, I can take my ass back to the editing room and I can go edit my next vlog. So, I mean, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to be here. Don't need to be here, really, unless you guys are asking me questions. If you can have any superpowers, which one would it be? Very easy. Being able, I would love the superpower to speak in every language imaginable. I would love the ability to communicate with any species. Like the ability to communicate with animals, the ability to communicate with any person, regardless of their language. Like I always say with this community and this YouTube channel, we need more communication, not less. And so I think language barriers are things that hinder that from happening. And so the ability to speak any language to animal or human would be incredible to me. That would be the best superpower ever. Hi, Micro. How are you, Micro? Your data is finally back. It's very dead in here, Micro, because I am now choosing to only allow subscribers to chat in this community. I feel as though if you are dedicated to free speech and you want to be part of a free speech platform, then you should do the very bare minimum and have a little bit of investment into this platform through subscribing to the channel. So, you know, that being said, now that it's on only subscriber only chat, we're not going to get a lot of trolls. We're not going to get a lot of people who are just like fucking cunts. We're not going to get that as often. But also, I don't have slow mode on. So there's no more slow mode. And so I feel like we're at the point where we're only allowing subscribers to chat here. Still free speech, but we're not going to have slow mode on because it's not an issue with me keeping up the chat. So it's a higher quality chat. Higher quality. My favorite animal, I have 3. My favorite animal, I love bunnies the most, followed closely by ducks in second, and then in third, I love a good squirrel. I love a good squirrel. Chloe, your messages have not been sending. The last thing you said was still on that trip, slowly losing my sanity. I don't know if you're cussing up a storm or using bad language, but try to not do that because maybe your messages are not sending. So, your Discord has some unique characters with different thought processes. They do. We do have quite the interesting, eclectic group of Discord members. That's what keeps the world going round. You and the kitty are okay? Well, I'm happy to hear that, Micro. Realizing that I live in a decent community with caring people. I love that. I love to hear that. Hey, Montana Chi, what's going on? What about a ferret? I've always wanted a ferret. Ferrets are a lot to take care of, I hear. And they've got to, like, clean themselves in dirt or sand. I had a friend that had a ferret, and it's really interesting. Am I vegan? Not at all. Never have I ever been vegan, nor would I recommend anyone else ever be vegan. No, I'm pescatarian, so I eat fish, I eat veggies, I eat dairy, I eat fruits, I eat carbs, I eat all that stuff. Only thing I don't eat is the flesh of animals, of land animals. Well, that's not even true because I do use chicken stock. I'm okay with chicken stock, things like that. I cook my greens with a ham hock in it for flavors. I'm okay with the flavor of meats. It's just the texture makes me want to vomit. So yum. Chose discourse will always be crazy. Listen, Ben, we just had a fight 10 minutes ago. We literally just had a fight 10 minutes ago in the Discord, in the political channel. We just had a fight. Like, we're fresh from a fight right now. Hi, Sam Borgen. You'll take your free croissant with butter? Oh, we don't do butter here. AF, I'm the best in your Discord. We love you, AF. Are you? You must be Ariel. You must be Ariel, because you were involved in the fight. We love it, though. And for my side, we'll have the Caesar. YouTube itself is not free speech. It's not. Not at all. But, Chloe, the thing that makes this community different is that my moderators and we're not going to punish you for your speech. Now, if another bitch reports you, then that's between you and that other person. But in terms of what we're trying to have in this community, we're Titanic, stop spamming before you get banned. Stop spamming before you get banned, because I got moderators in here that's itching to ban a hoe. I'm telling you, I'll get to your comment when I get to your comment. Okay? I respect vegetarians more than vegans, to be honest. Well, what does respect have to do with anything? What's going on? Ferrets are a whole thing and they smell. Really? I didn't know that. Have any videos on your channel about cooking fish? I know I can look, but I'm being lazy. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Cooking fish, not really. But I do have a couple videos about preparing some fish dishes, mostly poke bowls. I love a good poke bowl. So there may be a video or two on there about that. Vegans will always be crazy. Vegans are like usually 9 out of 10 times crazy. Do you like the beef Wellington? I do not. About what? Girl, we were talking about vote counts and popular vote counts, and the girls just kind of went rabid. Accusations of people being autistic were thrown about, and then it was a lot. Okay. Wait, stop. I think I saw you, girl. Don't you dare talk about social grace. Social graces. If you can live anywhere in the world, where would you be except Miami Beach? Well, okay, Ariel. Good question. You clocked me good because you knew I was going to say Miami Beach. You knew I was going to say Miami Beach. So, if I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be except Miami Beach? Fuck, you got me. You got me. Anywhere in the world except Miami Beach, where would it be? You know what? Even though I have never been to this city, I would say Barcelona. I'd say Barcelona. Now, the only reason I'd say Barcelona is because I've been all over Spain. I've been to Toledo. I've been to Sevilla. I've been to Granada. I've been to Madrid. So I kind of know and understand a little bit of the culture of Spain as a country. But I haven't been to Barcelona. And the only reason I say Barcelona is because they have a beach. So if I had to live there, my partner would have to also live there. And he requires a beach. If we were to ever move anywhere else outside of Columbus, then it had to be a beach. And so Barcelona really is the best bet for us. So I would say Barcelona. Barcelona. Good question. I don't like my cousins because they're extremely spoiled. Not saying that I'm not. I had it easy, but they aren't grateful and are super entitled. Yeah. So why are you hanging out with them, Chloe? I was going to jump in, but I have learned to pick my battles. I'm tired of getting spirit bullets. I know that's right, Ronan. I know that's right. If I was still mod, he'd already be banned. He's lucky. And I won that fight. Maybe. I don't know. But I like to think I did, so even if I didn't. I know that's right. I know that's right, Ariel. Listen, even you got to fight. If you're a fighter, always think that you won. And even if you lost, you better fight regardless. Ariel's my type of person. I love Ariel. I was just on voice with Ariel AF, AKF, and I'm so happy to have him in the Discord channel because he's a very analytical person. He likes to debate. He likes to talk, politics and go back and forth. And my bestie, Husky. Y'all know I love Husky, but you gotta have somebody to put him in his fucking place sometimes. And I feel like Ariel's that girl. Like, he's that girl. Like, he's going to put Husky in his place. So, that's kind of funny. Sure, I haven't got my croissant yet. I know. The correct answer is whoever your partner is. North Miami Beach. Absolutely. I would definitely stay in North Miami Beach, 100%. Hey, Fake World. I'm honorary autistic. Hey, Radicate. I was going to say Rome. Oh, I haven't been to Rome before. Barcelona is beautiful. I love the architecture and the culture. That's cool. Hey, Matthew Tippert's here. Cho, I'm in St. Matthews, South Carolina, coming back from Florida, bro. How was Florida? How was your trip down there? What's going on? How was your trip? What's up with Melo? What'd he do? If I had to guess based off past NBA player offenses, it's either drugs or domestic stuff. What? She's Spaniard. It actually is very much like Miami Beach. Oh, Barcelona is? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I am a Spaniard. I'm definitely very like Spanish coded. Like I've been all over the country of Spain. All over. Where's Leah? I have no idea. 0 stars on Yelp. No tip. Girl. Why not Havana, Cuba? I don't know much about Cuba, Ariel, to be honest with you. So I feel like that would be unwise of me to say, oh yeah, I'll live in Cuba without knowing anything about Cuba. You are going to have to tell me a little bit about Cuba in your spare time. You made love in Spain? Oh, really? I will give you an example. So with our family, we have Christmas in our house with our first cousins. They threw a temper tantrum for a Dior bag. Well, I think you should be less upset at your cousins and more upset at your aunts and uncles. It's their fault. It's not your cousin's fault that they're spoiled and entitled. That's learned behavior from their parents. I haven't gotten a Christmas gift in so long. Sometimes I forget people actually give gifts during Christmas. Girl, Husky's so annoying. I clocked his shit and he never responded. I'm so mad about it. Ooh, not you been holding on to it. Not you been holding on to it, Ben. You've been holding on to that anger. Yeah. That's funny though. Oh my god, Joe, it's been a hot minute. How have you been? I have been so busy, Melody. I've been very stressed. I'm very behind in vlogs. I have not done a vlog in almost 2 weeks. I have not done an ASMR video in a week. Almost 2 weeks. So I'm kind of down bad these days. But it's okay. I'm gonna make a comeback, don't worry. At least I'm still doing these vlogs, which you guys really tune in for. So be thankful. I loved it. My kid came 8th in cheer world. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Congratulations to your child, Matthew Tibber. I just know I've missed out on a lot of tea. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I will give you a Christmas gift, Micro. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so generous. Wait, update me on the Discord, beef. Chloe, you're in the Discord. There's always beef. Look at the other channels. There's always beef in the other channels, girl. What do you mean? There was beef 10 minutes ago. Like, literally, there's beef 10 minutes ago. Like, 10 minutes ago, there was beef in the Discord. It's always, you gotta go throughout the entire Discord. Get active in the whole Discord channel. Is Husky even American, lives in the US? So Husky is American. He's from North Carolina, but he lives in... Is he in China right now or Japan? I think he might be in Japan. Don't quote me. I'm a terrible bestie. He's in some Asian country. That's all I can tell you. Some East Asian country. Yeah, he's from North Carolina, but he's currently in Asia. I would love some premium socks, not gonna lie. I won't respond to him until he responds to my rebuttal to the crazy shit he said. That's so funny. I forget what y'all were even fighting about. I want to say your name, but I can't read that font. Chloe is our name. I guess we have all been behind then. I keep on missing the stream, sadly. I'm glad I'm not the only one behind lately. Am I wrong for wanting to give you a rub? Not at all, Pick Boy. We thrive on beef, hon. We do. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I love America so much. I don't want to go back to Canada. We're taking 95 through West Virginia. The mountains path. We'll drive safe. Girl, he is from North Carolina. Yes. You have been in his vicinity, Froggy. Y'all neighbors. What are you talking about? Y'all neighbors. And you thinking about moving to the Philippines? Girl, he's right there too. He's in the same vicinity. Y'all are neighbors, Froggy. Get used to y'all are neighbors. Stop. Y'all are gonna be neighbors forever. Forever. Just a pleasure, Barack. You're in North Carolina as well, Melody? I love North Carolina. Sorry, I'm a little slow right now. It's 5:50. I don't know why I woke up this time. Because I was live. I'm glad you're here. Not y'all being neighbors forever, Froggy. I remember one time, it was around 5 p.m. my time, and Husky City had to go to bed. And I was confused about that. Now it all makes sense. Yep, he's in Asia. Where are you that it's 5 a.m.? Well, she's probably in France. Chose some at me. I did. I'm a tow truck driver from Windsor. Windsor is, that's where all the girls used to go when I was little. Well, when I was little. When I was in high school. When I was in high school, all the girls would go to Windsor because that was like the closest place in Canada to get to from Toledo, Ohio. So people love to go to Windsor. Chloe, she's a French girlie. Can I sing? I cannot sing. Well, I can sing, but not well. Gaston County. Guys, I'm so lame. I'm drinking water. I have just been because I've been so behind. Because I have been so behind in everything in life, I have not even had time to make myself a cup of tea in the evenings. It has been terrible. The last 2 weeks have been so stressful for me. Well, no, let me not be dramatic. It hasn't been super stressful. It has been exhausting. I'll take some fancy cheese and crackers and some socks for Christmas, thank you. That's not far from you, Matthew Gaston. Not knowing where Gaston County is. Well, North Carolina is pretty big. No water making you gag, girl. Make some tea now with us? You know, I could do that. I could. Drink a beer with me, Cho. I'll be driving through Ohio around 5 tomorrow. You got to give me a little bit more of a heads up than that, Matthew. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me. I'm not very spontaneous. Not a spontaneous person. I don't drink beer. But like, what part are you driving through? I will literally try to meet you somewhere. But what, like, are we meeting at a truck stop? What are we really doing? We meeting at a truck stop? What's going on? You know. And like we need to discuss this offline, not in the live stream, because I'm not trying to have all these bitches and scary people come meet up with us. So hit me up in the DMs on Instagram or Discord or email or all the plethora of ways to get in contact with Matt. Maybe we'll meet up tomorrow. Drink. Oh, hi, We Cook. What's going on? I miss you too, We Cook. You're a very kind-hearted person. Micro, I'm so for real right now. I will actually get you French cheese and cozy socks. I would say the city, but don't want to get doxxed tonight. Yeah, don't say the city, Melody. You're fine. Especially if it's a podunk city. A small city, you know. Why don't we just unite the two Carolinas? I don't know. And just call it Carolina? I'm from Carolina. That would be so strange to call it just Carolina instead of North or South. Are you okay with someone drinking your milk? That's gross. Stop. Is trading with currencies different to 401k when it comes to the stock market? I sort of get how positions work on Forex, just don't understand investing. I don't trade currencies. I only trade ETFs, which are like index funds. I don't do Forex. I keep it simple because I'm smart and I'm lazy. At the same time, I am smart and I'm lazy when it comes to investing. So I don't do all the fancy shit because I'm not trying to get rich quick. I'm just trying to get rich. Okay? And my plan is foolproof, backed up by data. Hundreds of years of data, mind you. Okay. Let me find out you are a lot lizard. What's a lot lizard? What's a lot lizard? What's a lot lizard? What is does everyone know what a lot lizard is but me and Ben? A lot lizard is a girl, woman who wandered around the truck stops, parking lots to get paid for sex. Excuse me? Not a lot lizard. Not a lot lizard. Not a lot lizard. Am I a lot lizard? Oh my God, not that. Oh my God. A lot lizard. Not a lot lizard. So you trying to say I'm about to go meet up Matthew Tibber at a parking lot to turn some trade, to turn a trick? Because I'm a lot lizard? That's wild. That's wild. I'm not scary. I'm so offended. I think we should unite the Dakotas. Agreed. Micro USB, we have Dakota for political reasons. Did you say index cards? Index, not index card. Index stocks or index investments. Index funds. Index funds are very similar to ETFs. They are groups of stocks. Instead of you investing in an individual company, you are actually investing in multiple companies at once. That's what an index fund is. It tracks an index of the stock market. Help, we got, you guys did gag me with the lot lizard. Totally gagged. And there are, what is this English? And there are mad, haggard looking and just beat down. Oh, the lot lizards are look terrible. Can I be your lizard, Cho? My lot lizard? Or just lizard? You're not a lot lizard. You're an intelligent person from high society. High society? Me? From high society? I don't know about all that, honey. Pig boy, shut up. Oh my God, damn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey sir, what's going on? Index stocks, got you. Thanks, Cho. You're welcome, IFV. You're so welcome. So the reason why I only invest in ETFs and index funds is because they are very safe investments. Because they're very safe, they're not gonna get you an outsized amount of value quickly, but over the long term, you've got a very, very, very high chance of making a return on your investment in the long term. You're right. That sentence was atrocious. I'm going back to school. Listen, Micro, I was trying my best. I am caught up. Ask me more questions, guys. Should I get involved in the Discord drama or just stay out of it? Girl, I mean, there's enough people in the Discord to stir up drama. But adding to it yourself, girl, if you like to fight and have fun, then sure. People are not dumb, they just don't read. I find it to be true too. Yeah. I think that's pretty true. And sometimes people are just ignorant about the facts because they haven't read, because they haven't done the research. And then sometimes I feel like the research is so hard to do, and sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes the real facts are hidden intentionally to make it more difficult, to allow misinformation to be spewed. You should send me and Cho cheese and socks. I would love a good pair of socks. I love socks. Drama is my middle name. Ariel Drama F, yes. You're hot and bothered tonight? Okay, pick boy. All right, y'all, I'm headed to bed. Don't forget to like the stream. Also, Cho, check DMs when you can. I will, Ben. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited for Elden Ring Night Rain. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to play with you. Doing research isn't hard depending on what you're researching. Sure, yeah, that's true. I'm so excited. Oh my God, did I just like hurt myself? Oh, it pushed my skin back. Okay, we're fine. Okay, pig boy. Okay. Matthew Johnson, motherfucker, what you doing? Hey, Matthew Johnson, what's going on? I'm not doing anything. I'm just fielding questions. Tonight are my office hours, so this is where you have the opportunity to ask me questions. Ask me questions. Something that would be nice on some crackers. I don't know what cheese France is known for, but something that represents your country strongly. So maybe a camembert or a brie. Those are very French, very stereotypical French cheeses. I love a good piece of camembert. I really do love like a toasted or a roasted like brie wheel with honey, like drizzled honey, like toasted pecans, and then you can serve it with sliced apples, and it's so good. Very good. Do you agree with my observation above? I didn't see your observation above, Adam the Ghost. Professor Chum, well, these are my office hours, yes. Ask me questions. Haters are hilarious, sometimes because they're pretty pathetic lies. Listen, y'all, I was thinking about this the other day. And I discovered something that is universally true. Walk with me here. Your haters are never prettier or better looking than you. Never. I've never had a hater, like a true hater. I've never, in my 35 years of living, I've never had a hater that looked better than me, or that was more handsome than me, or that was prettier than me. That's never happened. It's never happened. It's just never happened. And I feel like that's true for most people. Like, your haters are usually uglier than you. And usually they're dumber than you too. And they're usually poorer than you too. It's usually some combination of that, but the one that sticks the most is the whole pretty factor. Like, they're always ugly people. I don't know if that's a prerequisite for being a hater, but it's wild. I was just sitting down and thinking about like that, and like, I've never had a hater that was more handsome than me or prettier than me. It's just never happened. It's crazy. Pig boy, ain't no one talking to you. This is the Cho Show. I feel the most American stuff I could send back would be like opiates, jeans, and medical debt. I think brie cheese with sweet honey and grapes and maybe Spanish salami on the side are all really tasty. That sounds incredible. Cho, I know you and I probably believe in a similar meaning of what a monogamous relationship means, but I had a discussion with a friend whose significant other slept with another person. Interesting. Okay, I'm following. No one doing better than you is going to hate you. Period. That never happens. That just never happens. They swear that they are in a monogamous relationship and are fine as long as they come home to them. I guess my question is, what are your boundaries? Well, this is a two-parter. So first of all, that's not monogamous. Their definition of monogamous is twisted. Monogamous is when you only have relations with one person. If you're having romantic relations with other people, then that means you're not in a monogamous relationship. Now, if they have this contorted view of sex and they think that sex is just purely unemotional, without any feelings and no romanticism whatsoever, if they believe that, which I think is delusional, but if you believe that, that's fine. If you believe that, then yes, then yeah, they're in a monogamous relationship. But they live on a delusional planet. They're not in a monogamous relationship. They're in an open relationship. And that's okay. That's okay. I don't agree with open relationships, but if they're in one, that's okay. I think that the reason they don't want to call it an open relationship is because that confirms the reality of their situation. So, in terms of my boundaries, I mean, to be honest, I think I have pretty loose boundaries, you know? No physical intimacy, um, no financial, um, no financial, what do you call it? Um, no financial cheating. And I would say those are my boundaries, you know? I don't even mind like flirting. Like, I don't mind my partner flirting with other people. Like, whatever, who cares, right? But there should never be any physical um, intimacy or financial intimacy with another person. Whatever. Okay. I agree. Haters are ugly inside and out. True. Speaking the truth here, no one can be you or be better than you. Period, Connor. Welcome to the chat, Connor. What's up? What's going on? Hey, Vero. I don't roast. I speak the truth. Period. Hi, Derek. What's going on, Derek? I observe. Oh, wait. Did I miss DJ? Cheese and grapes. Amazing. Let me repeat. No one that is doing better than you is going to hate on you. Period. Hi, Glitch Trap. Yep. Haters are just mad I'm a lizard who rubs. Okay. I observed that pretty people aren't loved more than average looking people. They're lusted over more than average looking people. Well, agree. Yeah, I think that's great. But because of that lust, they still have a lot more privilege over other people. Pretty privilege is a real thing. Now, whether it's a good thing that pretty privilege exists is an entirely different conversation. But pretty privilege is a real thing, and people that are prettier do have a tendency to have more things afforded to them in terms of opportunities. That's just a fact. Oh my God. Is Duke up here? No, he's not. Okay, I put him away. I was like, wait a minute. Is he around the house pissing all over the place? Trans manipulatable monogamy. That's funny. So the Anthony kid got a $200K bail and is just hanging with his family. Well, probably, yeah, probably. He can't go anywhere. We think too much and feel too little. Our knowledge has made us cynical. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Charlie Chaplin, 1940. That's poignant. Poignant? Poignant? Poignant. 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 Very poignant, IFV. The prettiest girl came up to me asking for help with the bus today. She was smiling and even gave me her name unprompted, which they never do. And I just let her go. Well, it happens to the best of us. Sex can be a bad thing. Lots of people have gotten taken advantage of by rapists and monsters. True. Hey, Banksy, how are you? Do you remember your first love, your summer love? Of course, my first love. It was summertime. I was in college. I think I was 21. But it was a July 4th party, and I was living in a luxury apartment complex at the time. And so they had this pool outside. They had this pool outside, and me and my friends, we always had July 4th parties at the public pool at our apartment complex. Huge rager. This is the time period where I was doing drugs and drinking, and I was a big socialite, fucking my life up. But anyway, July 4th, I'm throwing a frisbee around in the pool, Mind you, this is like over a decade. This is like 14 years ago. I'm in the pool throwing my frisbee around, and my friend Robin threw the frisbee over my head. I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't get it. So I turn around. I'm swimming to the edge of the pool because it's out of the pool at this point, and I go to grab the frisbee, and at the same time that I grab the frisbee, this other boy grabs the frisbee. This is like totally like a Disney movie, by the way. So we have our hands on the frisbee at the same time. This is gag word. This is like vomit inducing, right? And so he's like, "Oh, this is yours," and I was like, "Thank you." And then we fucked that same night. Terrible, terrible. But I was wild back then. But we ended up dating for a long time. Very on and off, very toxic relationship. But I learned so much, and he was definitely my first love. We were total opposites, but not in the way that was productive for a relationship. I broke up with him probably 2 times. And then finally, the third time he broke up with me. And that's kind of what I needed to move on from that relationship. So yeah. In fact, I don't know if I told you guys this. This is kind of personal, but that guy passed away. It's not very clear to me. The family's never told me exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure he either committed suicide or had a drug overdose. But he passed away several years ago, and I still think about him fondly very, very often. Definitely was my first true love in my lifetime. Loved him to death. So yeah, that was him. So yes, I do remember my first love. Okay, thanks. Just hanging out, listening in. Haven't tuned in for a while. Well, thanks for coming back, Connor. Happy to have you. I can't stand fat people, bro. Why this girl ate my tacos? Oh, stop. Not that. Not the tacos. That's true. I agree. Pretty privilege is a real thing, but the intentions aren't always pure. No, they're often not. But if you're smart, you can use it to your advantage. Yeah, for sure. Should have known Duke wasn't free. I know. Hey, Kenji, what's going on? She's lucky she got away, Micro. Not that. Summertime sadness. Oh my god. Are you a Lana fan too, Vero? Oh my god. She just came up with Henry. Come on in. Just came up with the single. It's really good. Check it out. Micro, I hate when that happened. Don't worry, girl. That happens to the best of us. It happened to me 2 weeks ago in the train. Could have had a girlfriend and a place to live in, one swoop. Oh my god, not that. You don't drink, Ariel? I don't drink either anymore. I haven't drank since October 2023. Well, I've actually, let me, before someone try to clock my tea, I have had a couple drinks since then. I had a drink with my best friend Carly, and then I always have a beer with my dad for his birthday. So I do have a beer every year, but it's for my dad's birthday. But other than that, I'm totally sober. You gotta go in 5. Well, thanks for chatting tonight, Ariel. I really appreciate you. Maybe not handcuffed, just in case they try to play with my mud hole. Not mud hole. Not the mud hole. You're dating Banksy's mom, and she's dating your father. Well, happens like that. That happens sometimes. So technically, y'all are both each other's children, stepchildren. That's your Banksy is your stepdaughter, and you're her stepson. That's wild. That would be actually wild. That would actually be wild. I'm thinking about that. Interesting. Sorry to hear he's gone. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's a shame. I love him to death. Still love him today. I talk to his family still on a pretty regular basis. I talk to some of his cousins. I still check in with his sisters. Yeah, I'm gonna text his sister after the stream, actually. I'm close to your age. An ex of mine OD'd on laced Coca-Cola in 2022. Very surreal. Do you shave your chest? No, I don't shave my chest. I'm not a man. I'm trans. I'm a trans girl. I don't really grow hair on my chest. But no, I don't shave my chest. Maybe it's the soy. I'm a soy boy. I don't know. Maybe. By the way, I hate soy milk. Soy milk is so, like, outdated. Like, who's drinking soy milk these days? Like, I had that carton of soy milk that's been in there for, like, legit almost 4 months. I'm gonna just pour that shit out because it's disgusting. Like, she's canceled. Like, soy milk has been canceled for so long. You know, she's got all the health issues that the girls claim she has. The whole environmental issues the girls claim she has. And she just doesn't taste good at all. So it's like, chow. Soy milk is canceled. Another one has a few children, very wide range of exes. Yeah, me too. Well, I only have a couple exes, but they're all very different. I love Lana Del Rey and Madison Beer. You know, I like Madison Beer too, but I have not explored a lot of her collection. Not Rich only drinking when he wakes up and throughout the day. Sharing a beer with my dad is sweet. Yeah, he's a very simple guy, so that's the least I can do is break my sobriety for him. That's no problem for me. Mudhole is crazy. Well, Cho, you'll see him again one day. You're right, sir. I love that boy to death. We had a very toxic relationship, but I learned so much from that relationship. I learned so much, and I took the things I learned from that relationship and took it with me to every other relationship that I had. You know, I almost said his name, but my first love was the most generous person I know in my life. Like, to this day, the most generous person I've ever known. Like, my ex was so generous that he would tip people at McDonald's. So he would take me in his broke down car. By the way, this guy was broke as a joke. Broke. He would take me in his janky car to McDonald's and then proceed to tip the workers at McDonald's. Mind you, he was always having to borrow money. It's just like a mess, just a mess. Didn't have places to stay sometimes. A mess, just like a fucking mess. You know, dabbling in drugs, just a mess. But he was always so kind and so generous to everyone. He was so sensitive. I remember that I got into, like, I had this beef with one of my roommates. Fuck her. She's a nasty, disgusting, sociopathic cunt. She is. Don't get me started on her. Don't get me started on her. I hated her. And my ex, being the type of person that he is, was like, oh my God, I have all these baby hamsters. I'll just gift her a hamster because she likes me, and that will smooth things over between you two. Well, spoiler alert, I'm telling, this is like a story time. I'm sorry. But he ends up gifting her this fucking baby hamster. And you know what this nasty cunt did? She took the baby hamster and threw it off the second floor balcony. My boyfriend cried for days. He cried for days. When I mean he cried for days. That girl was quite literally a sociopath. And the way I wanted to, I was cussing, because I know I cuss good. The way I was trying to call her every name but a child of God, because how dare you hurt my boyfriend's feelings when he's just trying to be nice to your nasty ass. Anyway, I don't even want to. And then the worst part is, and the reason I know this is because my friend, my other roommate, our other roommate, who I'm still friends with to this day, if you're watching, sorry, I'm exposing the story right now. She watched her do this shit. And then a hawk literally scooped the dead baby hamster off the pavement and ate the hamster. Just sociopathic shit. Just really, really evil, dark-sided stuff, right? You know, I'm sure she's murdered a person by now. I'm positive of it. This is 14 years ago. I'm sure she's murdered a person by now. The nasty, evil cunt that she is. So y'all done got me pissed off now talking about this story. The point that I was trying to make was that my ex was a very kind, generous person. And when his hamster had babies, he thought, let me just give my boyfriend's roommate a hamster because she loves animals. And so maybe that could smooth things over. So he was just always someone, type of person that would give the shirt off his back to other people, even though he had literally nothing to his name. So I love that about him because I'm not always that way. I can be selfish sometimes. I can be a little self-absorbed sometimes. Um, and so I try to get a little bit of his energy. You know, I've bottled that energy up in me, and I think that's where some of my generosity comes from. It comes from him. It comes from that relationship because I saw it firsthand and the impact it made on other people. And so, yeah. Anyway, I've been talking a lot. Let me read some comments. Um, don't come from my soy cho. I love soy milk. Girl, soy milk is canceled, Banksy. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I've tried liking it. I don't like it. Jesse James says, scared to read my comments. Definitely a soy boy. Here we go again, y'all. Here we go again with bitches whose comments are being filtered by YouTube, thinking that I've skipped over their questions. Bitch, I'm not scared of no fucking body. Okay, I say what the fuck I want to say. I don't give a fuck what you guys think about me either. So Jesse James, let me let you know that your comment has been filtered by YouTube, and that's the reason why I have not seen your fucking comment. But I'll read your comment out loud. I don't give a fuck. Okay? We had someone last week talking about, you're not reading my comments because you're scared. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. I'm not scared of no hoe. You must be new here. You must be new here. You must be new here. Okay? Get comfortable. Grab yourself a cup of water, a cup of tea. Hi, Magic Johnson. If it's like if soy was trans and was transitioning to milk, that's disgusting. Oh, hold on. She's fine. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry. Anyway, whatever. You mean water that's pretending to be milk? No. Soy milk does not taste like water. Soy, you have not had soy milk. Look, water? Not at all. Not even close. Cho, your Jap maple has such a beautiful color, and I love the smell of magnolias. Oh my god, thank you for watching, Banksy. I love it so much. Leah, I cleaned them. Well, they're a little smudgy, but I already cleaned them once. I'm on the milk subreddit, and soy milk is banned. Oh, not that. You should be banned, my girl, not that. Girl. Magic, don't you fucking start with me. It's Good Friday, you fucking fuck. What did Magic Johnson say? There was an entire fight over it. I swear to God, some of us have too much time on our hands. True. What age did you transition, if you don't mind me asking? I love that I occupy so much of your mind that you feel the need to hate on me. Motherfucker, what the fuck? That's fucked up. Oh, I know it's fucked. Oh, about my roommate throwing a baby hamster on the second floor balcony? I know. Fucked up. She is evil. She is evil. He was hurt. He wanted to make other people happy because he wasn't really happy. Yeah. Very true. Very obvious. I know that now. I know that very, very well now. I mean, he struggled with addiction throughout our entire relationship. So that was a little bit difficult. He struggled with abandonment issues. That was also a big issue in our relationship. So yeah, he had a lot of issues, but you know, he was a very, very good person. You know, not good to me all the time in my relationship, but you know, he never intended to really hurt me. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm glad he finally broke up with me because I would have just kept taking him back. If he hadn't, he finally, the third time that we broke up, he was like, okay, no, seriously, we need to be done because I'm not good for you, and like you're never gonna break up with me and stay gone. You know what I mean? Like he knew that like I was always gonna take him back, and he was like, no, this is not good for you. I know this. It's not good for me either, but like I need to like really put a pin in this because if not, we'll just always be in a toxic relationship. So I'm really grateful that he broke up with me that third time. I needed that. Why would she do that? Because she's an evil cunt. Yeah, she's an evil cunt that wanted to hurt my feelings. But she didn't hurt my feelings. She hurt my boyfriend's feelings. Disgusting. People like that disgust me. Like pure animal. She's a pure animal. And it's so terrible too because this girl has the picture perfect life. She's from a military family. She's lots of money. Very pretty. Gorgeous girl. She's a gorgeous girl. Gorgeous. But she's a sociopath. She's quite literally the darkest, most evil person I've probably met in my entire life. That's been that close to me. Evil. And the beef all started because, ironically, of our alternative milks. Ironically, our beef started over alternative milks because I'm a little bougie. I like organic almond milk and organic oat milk. You know what I mean? And so I used to always put my organic milk in the front because I go in every day to get it. Like every day I'm drinking it with my protein shakes and my smoothies, da da da. And so she ended up being very passive aggressive, and she would take my almond milk, put it in the back of the fridge, and then put her non-organic almond milk in the front of the fridge. It's like, why are you being petty? We are roommates. Like, it was just too much. And she took it to another level when she killed the baby hamster. It was her own fucking hamster. It's just disgusting. Disgusting. Anyway, disgusting. Hey, Captain Farskiss. I have an ex that started doing OnlyFans. I have a friend let me use their card so I could subscribe and see. I literally cash app him the amount plus an extra 20 every month. Okay. Just so he doesn't see that I'm subscribed. Why are you looking at your ex, pig boy? That's interesting. Why are you looking at your ex like that? I thought I get the party started. She loves animals. Yeah, she loves animals. Hey, Season Troll, what's going on? He's got the sniffs, but no white nose. Hey, Sunset Pottery, how are you? Also, make sure your chat is on all messages not typed. Oh. Okay, y'all. My apologies. It's now on live chat. It's now on live chat now. So was that why I wasn't getting all the messages? So these nasty, ugly ass, dumb, new cunts who think I'm scared to read your fucking comment, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Are you kidding me? You don't know who I am. I'm not afraid of anybody. What? Crazy. Okay, so I guess I can see everything now. Okay. Do I have to do that every time I go live though? Like if I'm live, I want to have a fucking live chat. Like that's so dumb. That's so dumb. YouTube, that's so fucking dumb. What? That's like the live chat should be. That should be. What's the word I'm looking for? The standard. Like when you go live, you should have to click off the live chat to see top chat, whatever the fuck that is. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. New people don't know Cho gives 0 cares about comments. I don't. Is that water or vodka, Cho? I'd be rocking that juice and gin. It's chai day. Captain, I haven't drank alcohol since October 2023. Why would I be drinking vodka? Cho, I appreciate that you read all the comments and entertain knee-jerk reactions to trolls. Absolutely. I prefer vanilla almond milk. That's the tea, Derek. Vanilla almond milk is supreme. He still got that busted ass bro. I do. Skim milk is a lot better. I don't know about that, season troll. I don't know about that. You know me and Magic Cho, we go back and forth when there's no troll first troll. Y'all love to fight, I know. Brian, we love Brian. If it doesn't come from a mammal, it's legit not milk, and I'll throw hands over that. It's entertainment, not harassment. Also, a broke brother hits different. Listen. Banksy, I was so in that relationship. I guess I can say this because he's dead, but like I was the bottom in the relationship. The stroke game was great. Listen, I know why the girls are taking care of broke people. Broke ninjas. I know why the girlies are taking care of broke ninjas. I know. Because the pipe is crazy. It's just, I'll just say that I won't get too TMI about that. Anyway, do you miss him? Of course, all the time. I love him. I'd rather drink breast milk over soy almond milk. Okay. Titty milk is milk, bro. Beef over milk. Okay. Hope no kids come in here. I hope not either. I throw out all that almond milk. That stuff is nuts. She tried to treat your organic milk like Harriet Tubman. What the fuck? Exactly. Exactly. Banksy comes off to me as those girls from high school who liked the guy but didn't want to show, didn't know how to show, so they were just mean to them. What? Oh my God, yo, I have all the plans this weekend. I'm gonna be here when I can. Oh, what are you doing? Oops. What are you doing this weekend, Leah? Let me know. What you got going on? Hi, Sunset Pottery. Show is such a mood. Oh, well, thank you, girl. Glitch Trap, how was your day? My day is great now that I'm off work, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Work has been kicking my ass. Work has been kicking my ass. I ain't scared of shit either, cunt, period. The default setting. Yeah, it should be the live chat should be the default setting. Cho, did you just realize you had to do that? Yes, Leah, I know. You know I'm like mentally restarted. You know your little brother is like, don't got all the screws up there tightened. You know this, Leah. You know this. Why are you acting shocked and surprised? You know I'm dumb. What? The fuck? What? So, girl, I gotta get a checklist of all the things I gotta do before the stream. I gotta put subscribers only chat on. I gotta turn the live chat on, apparently. I gotta put the thumbnail on. I gotta like make a list. It's too much. It's too much. Should I stop paying for my ex's OnlyFans? Yes. You really shouldn't be paying for OnlyFans at all. If you really want to get into a real conversation about it. Porn is free. What are you paying? What are you paying for? What exactly are you paying for that you can't get that's free? I've never done, like, I've never subscribed to, what? An OnlyFans? For what? What? I think, and let's talk about it. Let's actually talk about it, because the issue with OnlyFans, let's have a real conversation about it. Let's have a real conversation about OnlyFans and why it's toxic. The problem with OnlyFans is you subscribing to it in and of itself is you indulging in a parasocial relationship. It's a parasocial relationship. Period. Period. Full stop. It's a parasocial relationship when you subscribe to someone's OnlyFans. When you watch porn, there is no illusion. Like when you watch free porn, there is no illusion of you having a relationship with this person. OnlyFans is a lot different. Even if you don't think it's different, it's different. Do you know what I mean? And it's teetering down a path that I don't think is very healthy for you mentally or spiritually, and probably not physically either. So, I don't know. That's my opinion. So, yes, you should be done paying for your ex's OnlyFans, and you should probably be done paying for OnlyFans, period. I have a good Judy, a best friend of mine, who He gave me his finances to kind of audit one time, and I saw that he was paying for OnlyFans. What? I about lost my shit. I'm like, baby boy, why are you paying for OnlyFans content when you are broke? What? I was just flabbergasted. To be broke, I mean, okay, to be paying for OnlyFans to begin with is a little weird, in my opinion. I'm sorry to be judging you. It's a little weird. But to be paying for it when you are actually broke, what? What? That's crazy. Porn is free, y'all. Come on. It's 2025. Come on now. So anyway, let's read some comments because y'all, I've been ranting for a little bit now. I started during COVID, been subscribed for almost 5 years. That's weird, Pig Boy. Very weird. Nobody wants a broke ass man. Well, you may want him for a night. I don't want no scrub. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stressed about it. You know my Nana and Paw. Nah, girl. You so country. You so. My sister is so country, y'all. Labelby is so country. My Nana and Paw Pee-wee are both on hospice. Well, apparently we have to see them both tomorrow because my dad is a nut. I'm sorry about that, them being on hospice. But you go see them, you know, it's worth it. When's the last time you've been to the movie theater? Oh. The last time I've been to the movie theater, probably 7 years ago. Maybe 7 years ago. And I was drunk as shit. I don't remember the movie. It was some like Marvel or X-Men movie. I think it was an X-Men movie. And we have a theater. I went to a very fancy theater where like they serve you drinks at your chair. They serve you food at your chair. It's like a restaurant and a movie theater. Really nice. And it was my first time. And I don't watch movies. I don't really go to movie theaters. And so anyway, it was Easter. Oh my god, it was Easter because I had okay, wait, stop. So I used to host an Easter brunch every year. Every year I would host an Easter brunch. Invite people over. I make tortilla española. It's one of my signature dishes that I make. Tortilla española. It's a very Spanish-inspired dish. It's like a Spanish version of a frittata. And so I made my tortillas, and then I served, you know, I love sparkling wine. So I had shit ton of champagne, shit ton of cava, shit ton of Prosecco. So I remember just drinking a bottle of champagne to myself that day. It's Easter. We're celebrating the rebirth of Jesus, right? And so, coincidentally, for some reason, my besties and I had scheduled a trip to the movie theater the same day of my Easter brunch. That was the first mistake. Because when I throw parties, I usually get drunk. Well, back when I used to drink. And so I was already drunk going to the movie theater. I'm pretty sure it was an X-Men movie. One of the famous X-Men movies. That's the last time I've been to the movie theater. This is like the last like really, really big famous X-Men movie. Right? It was like 7 years ago, I think. And so anyway, all I remember is sitting at my seat and I ordered that first daiquiri. It's all I remember. I don't remember the movie. I don't remember what I ate. I remember waking up at like 3 in the morning. A mess. A mess. A mess. A mess. Okay. I think you got a real problem if you're subscribed to your ex's OnlyFans. Yes. We're in a similar line of work. Holy fuck, Joe. Work is horrible right now. It's terrible. But you know why, sir? Because it's getting nicer, right? When things get nicer, restaurants are like, oh, like the girls are like, oh my god, we can eat out again. It's not cold anymore. Oh my god, let's frolic. You know, it's a mess. Egg hunts with the cousins Sunday. Oh, that would be fun. That would be cute. Hey, Cho, at least you're not as slow as me when it comes to tech. And what's more embarrassing, I'm Gen Z. That is embarrassing. Yeah, you got a lot going on this Easter weekend. Reddit is full of girls who just want to show themselves off, my guy. I mean, Reddit, Instagram, Twitter. I mean, take your pick. Also, you know I'm dumb. The fuck? I mean, it's true. Any porn addiction is toxic to your brain. True. Is Cho Asian? I'm Blasian, apparently, Magic Johnson. Blasian. We just don't know what type of Asian I'm mixed with. Black and what type of Asian? Take your pick. Take your guess. I've always thought, like, are they not concerned about settling down? I never married someone who did that sort of thing. Like, everyone saw your everything. False intimacy. Boom. Yeah, and I don't judge people who do sex work for a living, but my opinion is that you should do your sex work and have a target date to get in and get out. Make your money, change your life, and then get out. I think the longer you indulge in sex work, the worse off your mental, physical, and spiritual well-being is. It's a progressive thing or regressive thing. It's a regressive thing over time. You know, I understand people have to do what they got to do. And I don't think that sex work should be illegal. I really don't. Honestly, I don't think it should be illegal. But I think from the perspective of a friend, I would tell someone, okay, do it, but don't do it for longer than a year. Don't do it for longer than, 36 months. Like, no, because that's gonna degrade your life overall. And the money is not the money is going to be the least of your concerns when you indulge in that behavior for too long. That's my stance on sex work. So, call me crazy. Not good Judy buying the booty. Yes, my good Judy was buying the booty. I mean, someone called me Asian, and he's not Asian. That's racist. He's half Mexican and white, I believe. Praying for love in all the wrong places. A one night broke ass scrub. I don't pay for her. The only reason I subscribe is because I dated her for 6 years, never paid for anyone else. I thought you said you paid for it. What? Get your story straight now. I found out you can just Google whomever's OnlyFans and their photos will just pop up on Google image search, so there's literally no need to pay for it. Well, there's also video micro. My friend is literally fucking half Mexican, so hope he doesn't get deported. Oh God, not that magic. I never really realized I'm country till until other people read my comments, and it sounds crazy. You are country. You are country. Some girlies are so simple-minded, like they look for a man that's rich. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to have security, but I would look for a partner that's had potential and loving to me, not just rich, period. No idea. Probably also he's half white, I believe, or black. Champagne is evil, death juice, period. I love it so much, though. There go DJ. Oh, join the Discord, y'all. Join the Discord. Wait, why can I not click it? Oops. Oopsie daisy. Ooh. He knows English very well. Was born in the USA, probably. Cho was lit. Oh, I was lit. Blacked out. That's the last time I ever blacked out, by the way. Is anyone going to be on Discord after the stream? I will. I'm always on Discord after stream, Chloe. Always. I love that robe. Thank you, Radike. Cho for sure will. You know me. Thai? You think Thai? Not Serb saying I'm North Korean. I'm not that. I turned red. I'm laughing so hard I'm turning red. Not me being mixed with black and North Korean. That shit is funny. That made me cackle just now. My body is moisturized and I feel at peace. Oh my God, Ryan, I'm notorious for not actually indulging in skincare for the body. Now, yes, I know the face looks good. I know the face is always moisturized. I know I exfoliate. I know I use my retinoids. I'm doing all the things. I'm hydrated. I'm moist. But everything neck and below, disgusting, dry, crackly, ugly, gasping, thirsting for moisture and hydration. I do not indulge in a good body care routine yet. And that's kind of like I'm the opposite of a butterface. Like the face is cute, everything else is struggling. I'm the opposite of a butterface. Yeah. But when I do moisturize my entire body, I feel like a rich bitch. I feel like I just had the ability to spend so much time caressing my own body, and like I'm glistening. Like I feel really good when I do it. I need to do it more. I'm gonna moisturize this body tonight. Okay. North Korean. I'm still gagging over me being North Korean, Black and North Korean. Because could you imagine? Could you imagine blacks in North Korea? Let's start there. Let's start. Let's start there. Imagining black people in North Korea, like imagining black people in South Korea is already funny. And there's plenty blacks in South Korea traveling abroad. But imagining blacks in North Korea is just kind of crazy. I'm going to be giggling about that for the next 24 hours. I just know it. I remember when some paramedic had to do OnlyFans just to get on with her life without struggling. Crazy ass world. Well, listen. 95% of the things that you find yourself in are your fault. Okay? 95% of the time, the circumstances that you find yourselves in are your fault. There are a lot of people that are struggling financially, but there's also the same amount of people struggling financially that have made poor financial decisions. And I think we need to start really taking ownership of our decisions and our choices, because there are always choices. Yes, I know that medical debt happens. Yes, I know that accidents happen. Yes, I know that crime. Like, I know you can sit here and spitball all the reasons why nothing's your fault. Yes, you can do that. But this is why you're miserable. This is why you're miserable. Because instead of taking some ownership over the things that you can't take ownership over, your gut reaction is to immediately victimize yourself. And if that's the case, then what the fuck point is it? What point is there? If you have no agency, if you have no choices to make things better, then what the fuck are you doing? Right? So yes, yeah, I'm sure she didn't have to do OnlyFans. She could have moved, right? A lot of people are living in areas that have too high of a cost of living and are holding on to this place that is literally making them poor. Why are you living in New York City if you don't have a New York City salary? These are choices. You may have family there, but that doesn't mean that you have to stay there. You are choosing to stay somewhere that you cannot afford to live in. Don't get me, I don't want to rant. Let me keep reading. I'll be in Discord if you want me to. Cheese and socks, buddy. Oh, period. Today I got washed and put on my kids both new bedding. I've been getting shit done. I know that's right, Leah. I know that's right. Period. I had to check a guy at work today on respect. Period. Hey, KK, what's going on? Is Nana and Paw Paw really that country? Yes, it is, girl. You are from Tennessee. You are straight from Tennessee. Well, nobody ever called me out on live, and maybe not in live. I get asked where I'm from all the time because apparently to the rednecks and hicks, I'm not country enough. I could see that. I watch your lives, and I know that you're country, but you're not like redneck hood. You know what I mean? Like you're not like Well, you are. You can be. You have a history. But like your mannerisms and the way you speak, you couldn't tell that just from speaking to you. You know what I mean? Like we know you cut a bitch. You know that you cut a bitch. We know that because we know you. But on first glance, you wouldn't know that. Oh, she's just a country girl. She's just from Tennessee. You know what I mean? North Korean's crazy. He doesn't know how to respect a grown man. Why you have to check him like that? Okay. I love how Chu has to vogue with his hands when he mentions his face. Absolutely, Vernon. You know how I gotta do. Come on, Madonna. Get into Madonna. I'm moist, I'm thirsty, and dusty and crusty. My body. When my body talks, that's what my body says. I'm thirsty and dusty and crusty. That's my body. I have a good ear from being with people all over in the military. It's odd people can't hear it. I use no moisturizer. I'm like bareback. I'm pretty. That's so true. I barely moisturize these elbows, but 2 kids haven't off me, period. Not Kim Jong Cho. Not Kim Jong Cho. Stop. You guys are gonna make me turn red from laughing so hard. Oh my god. Kim Jong Cho is crazy. I cannot. Okay, stop. Rodman was going over way earlier than we thought. I mean, Dennis Rodman likes North Korea. He likes best buds with their leader. Really? I didn't know that. Hi, Johanna. What's going on? Not the unnecessary quotes. Yeah, I don't know about that. That was suspect. New York City is garbage. It's been garbage. It's been garbage for a long time. Very long time. Hi, passerby. What's going on? Me personally, I would never degrade myself to be an OnlyFans model or porn, just against my morals, period. I get it. Now I have a history, girl. You know you have a history. By the way, y'all, go check out Leah Bobia's channel. She's a YouTuber just like myself. She does mostly live streams, and she's got a great testimony to share with those. Also, she's just funny. She's just funny. She's very relatable. She loves to laugh. She likes to have a good time, and that's what that's why we love her. Okay. I got to drive my mom everywhere today. She's really proud of my driving, and I'm so close to being able to pass my test. We went shopping. How are you doing, Cho? That's so awesome, KK. How is your relationship with your parents going right now, KK? I know that you've since moved out of your parents' home, and, right, with the boyfriend, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, my memory may be off, but I know before you were struggling to kind of manage the way your relationship was going with your parents. Hopefully, more of that independence has led to you having a better relationship with them. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. I'm not staying. I only sub so I could surprise you. Good seeing you and take care. Thank you so much for supporting Leah, passerby. Hey, Cho, my wife, Clemence, is a nervous traveling and about to go to France. Do you mind giving her a shout out, Clem? Absolutely. So IFV, thank you for introducing me to Clemence. What an iconic name. Let's start there. What an iconic name. Clemence. Short or long for Clem. Good luck traveling. I know it must be tough to travel without your wife, without your darling. But obviously, someone's got to make money. And IFV is just wasting her time talking to some homo on the internet. So you got to go out and make some coins for your wife, okay? Someone's got to do it. And Clem, it ought to just be you. So be safe. Have a healthy sense of skepticism when it comes to other people and your surroundings. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And thank you for being such a lovely person to IFV. Okay. Okay. Do Koreans get crusty and dusty? We all get crusty and dusty. I think anyone with dry skin gets crusty and dusty. He helped start a North Korean basketball league. Oh, I didn't know about that. You're my favorite porn star. Well, thank you, Rodke. I had surgery Wednesday, so very sore. I don't like the easiest task for granted anymore. Oh, I'm so sorry, Johanna. Was your surgery successful? Hopefully it was successful with very few complications. I'm praying for you. Oh my, and Leah's hair has been like kind of on point lately. Not DJ being Grammarly. The grammatification of it all. The grammatification of it all. Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. Y'all, real talk, I think my eyes are a Mandela effect. No lie. Everybody kept calling my eyes blue, and they've been green my whole life. Swear to God. And I looked in the mirror the other day, and they're more blue than green. Girl, your eyes have always been blue. When I get my license, I'll move out, but it is improving a lot because I haven't been home as much. So when I'm around them, we don't fight as much, and they're beginning to be proud of me for maturing. That's awesome, KK. I'm so proud of you for being able to navigate this relationship with your parents. It's so important to like try to have a good relationship with your parents. That's really important. So that's good. That's awesome. Thanks so much, man. You such a dude. Oh, no problem. Love you too. Can you take that robe off now? Oh, you said you would. When I said I would if I got $100. We're only at 50 since I made that comment. So if I give $50 more, the robe will come off. How about that? They look more blue to me. Either way, they're beautiful. As an island girly, I could never. Well, listen, don't get like that, Banksy. I love our brown eyes. Our brown eyes can be pretty too, especially in the light. Showing off brown eyes in the light is beautiful. Don't leave us out. Don't leave us out now. But no, Lee's eyes are gorgeous. They are actually very, very gorgeous. I might just go on politics chat, just rage bait people on both sides. Easy pickings. Easy pickings. I guess not Banksy. That's what I mean. They've been really blue lately. I thought people were just confused. Very successful, just painful now. Well, I'm wishing you so much recovery right now, Johanna. I'm so happy you had a successful surgery. If you don't mind me asking, what did you get surgery for? And feel free to deny answering the question for privacy reasons. Just making conversation. I'll come back when you take the rope off. Okay, well, stay subscribed, honey. Put your post notifications on when I go live. They have not. Don't make me get the damn baby pictures out. It's a conspiracy. Listen, well, most conspiracy theories are true these days, Lee Bill. You know how the conspiracy girlies are. We get things right most of the time. Show the fucking baby pictures. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I want the same old robe you gave me. I wanna see the baby pics. Period, Banksy, yes. The urge to blow the rest of my money to see him take the rope off. Oh, not that, KK, not that. Hi, Yer, what's going on? Cho start his OnlyFans in chat. I'm soft launching the OF. I am soft launching my OF. Okay? Here on the live stream. Yes, we are. Hazel eyes in light is next level. I'm so jealous. Hey, Tyrone T. I might one day just for you. I've always loved brown and hazel eyes. The grass always seems greener on the other side. Or bluer. You gave Clements the biggest smile. Going to have a nice drive to the airport. You are a legend. Tell Clemens to worry about making that money so that you can sit here and talk to some crazy homo on the internet, you know, every weekend. That's what Clemens needs to worry about, is making the coins so her wife can watch Cho. Okay? She's gonna have a fantastic trip. Everything's gonna be just peachy keen because she's got you praying for her, IFE. So that's really all she needs. Okay? She needs your support. How long is she gonna be gone? What happens in chat stays in chat. Period. Cho, thank you, Lord, for my brown eyes. Absolutely. We love our brown eyes. Who was that guy in the Discord with those really pretty hazel green eyes? Oh my god, I'm so fucking jealous. The other Frenchie. You should know who he is. The other French person, Chloe. The young guy with the really pretty eyes. Oh, thank you, Yer, for the super chat. Y'all give a few each. We get there. Oh, not this, honey. Not the not y'all trying to launch the OF, the soft launch the OF. But yo, Chloe, the guy, I think he's French too. He's the one with the hazel green eyes. Oh shit, the girl's calling me out. I have a whole album. You just wait. After I hunt these damn Easter eggs and proving y'all wrong. Period. We'll be waiting. Shooting her shot. Period. 79% of the world has brown eyes. Period. And Sunoga Syrup just brought me back down to earth. Hey, Cylindrical Force, how's it going? Hey, Kitty Cat, what's going on? How are you today? Thanks for being here, by the way. These are my office hours. Ask me questions. We're open to answering lots of questions. Show me that booty. I have hazel eyes. I think his name is Rain. Oh, yeah, my memory is shit. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, he's cool. I like him a lot. I only got like 10 bucks left on my PayPal. Who's got 30? I did 30 last time. I have no money to spare without digging into savings. Not the girls really trying to get me to soft launch this OF. Live. Y'all are wild. What else is going on, y'all? And it's like, it's an ongoing thing. So we've got $40 left. We can still raise $40 over the next 2 days. It doesn't have to be tonight. I'm caught up, honey. I'm caught up. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, this is an ongoing thing. This is an ongoing thing. So we got 40 more to go. And once I hit the $40 mark, I'm taking the robe off. Oop. All I'm saying is, if Cho starts an OnlyFans, I would subscribe. Not that, KK. So let's talk about it, KK. Because what type of gender or sexuality, ideology would you have to be into homos and to gay guys? That's got to be on the spectrum in the LGBTQI plus strong password community. That's got to be on the spectrum somewhere. Sorry if I missed it, Cho, but why aren't you doing your Easter brunch? You know what? There is no good reason why I'm not doing the Easter brunch. So, I used to do my Easter brunch before I dated my current partner. Well, no, actually. No, that's a lie. I did my Easter brunch when I had my own place before I moved in with my partner. So, I don't know. That's not a tradition. That's not a tradition that transferred over into our relationship. I don't know. It's an interesting question. I mean, the house that I live in now, not to toot my own horn, but it's a little fancy. And it's actually the first place that I've had total peace in. And so I don't invite people over to my home very often. Now, we do throw parties every once in a while. We have an annual patio party to celebrate the addition of our patio, and that's a really big party. Usually we invite 50 people over. Um, well, I think we invited 60 last time. So anyway, we do have a big annual party every year. But outside of that, I'm not trying to invite a bunch of people into my home every year. You know, we live in a society that's trying to tear you down fucking constantly from every fucking angle. Like, every time you leave your house, you're being assaulted. Spiritually, mentally, sometimes fucking physically. Okay? So the home is really the last bastion of peace. It's the last vanguard of peace in society. And so I don't invite hoes into my home very often. I just don't do it. And so the idea of having a bunch of annual things where people have to come to my home, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Now it's so funny. One of the moderators, Husky, if you're in the Discord channel, Husky has been to my home. He's been into my home. He didn't stay here. I don't know why he didn't stay here, but he wanted to stay like he wanted to stay, in another neighborhood. I was like, okay, fine, whatever, in a fancy hotel. Fuck him. But he's been to my home. We baked the cake together. Very gay, even though he's like a big time Christian straggit. But we baked the cake together, which is like the gayest thing ever. It's so cute. Love him so much. Total bestie. But no, I don't invite people into my home. So I don't know. Long-winded answer. I just don't want to invite a lot of people into my home, and so that's why I don't do Easter brunch anymore. I don't do that anymore. But for this Easter, I'm going to a very fancy restaurant, and you guys will see that either on Instagram or Discord. You guys will see me at this fancy restaurant. So look forward to that. Okay. I want an Easter brunch. My Easter brunches are really great. The strong Wi-Fi password community is still go. Yes. Same KK, but Cho, leave the do-rag on. You know what, Banksy? I'm about to clock your motherfucking T. Banksy loves a ninja. She loves a ninja. She just loves a thug ninja. Can I say that? I'm clocking Banksy's T. She loves a do-rag. She loves someone that's broke. What's really going on, Banksy? Not today, but to just like fool la la with for a little bit, right? Let me clock Banksy's tea real quick. I'm sure I've watched an Easter brunch in one of your vlogs. Oh, maybe you did. Yes. Yes, you did. Actually, oh my God, see, Banksy's she's a real friend. She's a real ass bitch. She watches the vlogs. Yes, you did watch an Easter brunch in one of my vlogs, but that was not my house. That was my best friend's house. In that vlog, I was making a big punch. I was teaching you guys how to make a great Easter brunch punch. I think I called it something very sacrilegious, like the blood of Jesus Christ. Something not very Christian of me to do, but I think I named it like the blood of Jesus, But it was very good because it was very red. It was very luscious. It was very had a lot of depth to it. But it was a good punch. Really good recipe. Go check the recipe out. Go watch the vlog for the recipe. But yes, that was an Easter vlog, but it wasn't at my house. It was at my bestie's house. All my boyfriends have been a little gay, and if I'm being completely honest, sorry if it's TMI, but whenever I watch porn, it's always gay. Ooh, this is spicy. Wait. Wait a minute, KK, this is spicy. Wait a minute. So all the boyfriends have been a little gay. I like that. And every time you watch porn, it's gay. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting, KK. I love that. Huh. I just think wait a minute. This is intriguing to me. I really want to explore this a little bit more. This is not TMI. This is just enough. This is not enough information. This is not enough information, to be quite frank with you. This is interesting. My girl, I've heard this from a few women, KK. Really? Oh, listen to it too. Listen to it. Yeah, Leah, go to bed. This is our business now. I'll update you later. Go to bed, Leah. Wait a minute. There's a reason this chat is 18 plus. We all adults here. Well, yeah, we try to be. I don't think I know 60 people in real life. No lie. Well, I am a social butterfly in real life. I do get around. I do get around. Wait, gays and men or gays and lesbians? Gay as in men. Clock the tea. Listen, spill the tea, KK. We love this. We love this. KK thinking everyone should go read some books in the NSFW section. All my ex-boyfriends cheated on me with guys. Ooh. Oh. Oh. My current boyfriend has been with a guy. I don't know what it is, but I like the gays. No, you like the gays, KK. I'm not mad about it. Wait a minute. I'm not mad about it. This is intriguing. This is intriguing. Huh. A straggot, a female straggot that likes the gays. I'm letting this marinate. I'm letting it marinate. So you tend to date bisexual men. I want to ask you more questions, but I feel like the questions is very TMI. I'm gonna just ask. Threesomes with two guys. Is that a thing that we're looking forward to in the future? Have done? This is interesting. What role you play in the function? Bartender, host, cookers, freeloader? Well, I'll be quite frank with you. I was raised by grandparents, and I was raised by a socialite in Toledo, Ohio. Well, my grandmother, she was very, anyway, TMI, I won't get into all that. But my grandmother taught me how to throw parties. And back in the day, when I was a little kid, she taught me how to have a weenie roast for the mayor of Toledo. So I actually walked around with a plate of weenies stuck in between Hawaiian rolls on a platter, serving them to old men. Okay? So I've been hosting for a very long time. I'm an excellent host. Not to my own horn, but to I'm an excellent host. And I do it all. I cook, I serve, I greet, I throw a great party. I throw a great party. I can throw a classy party. I can throw a trashy party, because I've done those too. Okay, back in college, I know how to throw a rager. I know how to throw a rager too. I know how to throw a party. And so yes, I'm bartending, I'm mixing drinks, I'm hosting, I'm greeting, I'm socializing, I'm cooking, I'm serving, and I'm judging too. But I know how to make my guests feel comfortable. Okay. Cho better get ready, because I'm gonna twirl all around all 3 floors whenever I can get out there. I already know. Yes, and you're gonna be twirling all over the place. Period. There's a thug. Yes, I know. I'm clocking your tea, Banksy. All right, Cho. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Probably wake up in an hour or so. Okay, Chloe. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Brunch punch, buy cheese and socks, lady. Free speech, just, don't get crazy with spam. I don't know what they said, but like Tiffany, like, girl, get your shit together. Oh, got it, Cho. It looks so good. Me wishing I was at the brunch. Also really wanted a piece of that. Oh my God, that's my nephew that made the cheesecake. My best friend's son made the cheesecake. He's so good. He's so talented. He's the one that I cook with all the time. I don't watch porn, you heathens. Okay. I'm not going yet. Trying to kick me out. I don't like femboys. The more manly the ones. Oh, okay. Okay, KK. This is so. This is. I'm like. I'm really into this conversation. Definitely intriguing, but also trying really hard not to judge, KK. It's past bedtime, parent bedtime. Okay. Captain, don't make me come over there. I have absolutely zero judgment against KK. KK likes the gay guys. She does. Funny thing is, I'm not mad that they cheated. Are you a cuck? Are you a female cuck? What is going on? What is going on, KK? Oh, the more KK talks, the more I'm like, tell me more. Tell me more. What is going on? We all have our preferences and our kinks. Listen, this is teetering onto kink territory. This is teetering onto kink territory. This is interesting. Please ask more questions, Joe. Do it. Banksy's on. I'm gonna call Banksy again. I'm gonna just say this right now. Banksy is the shit starter in this community. She's the shit disturber in this community because she is always gonna egg me on to get into some fucking mess. She's always gonna egg me on the low though, like on the low, like on the slide, because she's super nice, but she's a shit starter. Like, but I will ask more questions though, Banksy. Yes, I'll be asking more questions. Yes. So, wait a minute. Let me keep reading. Let me keep reading because I know. KK, I'm behind. Let me just keep reading first. Then I'll ask more questions. Okay. Women are always saying they want gay BFFs, so KK took it up a notch and skipped all the fuss. I don't want to be with another guy, but I wouldn't mind if my boyfriend was at all. I have always wanted to do him with a strap on. Well, you know, some straggots are into that. They don't even have to be gay. That's what I heard. That's what the streets say. That's what the streets say. A lot of the straggots. Listen, I think Cardi B's man is one of them. Who's Cardi B's man again? Because she made a tweet, something about saying, I'm not about to go back and forth with the ninja that I done pegged. And she said, I'm not about to go back and forth on social media with a ninja that I done pegged in bed. I'm not gonna do it. Offset, that's his name. I think she was talking about her man Offset because they were going back and forth. He was throwing shots at her on Twitter. And she's like, I'm not about to go back and forth for you. I done fucked you. What do you mean? Like, literally, that was funny to me. That is funny to me. Let me read more. If your woman don't peg you, she doesn't really love you. He says he doesn't want it though, but he consider it for me because I genuinely want it a lot, and he doesn't like holding back kinks from me. Ooh. Be gentle with him, KK. Be gentle. Be gentle now. Since KK is sharing, how about we all share our kinks preps? Oh, here we go. Now here we go. Thank God this is an 18+ chat. I want a trashy party for my birthday show, not a rager, like a trashy kickback or whatever you Yankees call them. Like, not a kickback. That is very Yankee coded. You serving wieners to old men between Hawaiian rolls? That's so loaded. I mean, I was. As a child, I was. Pegging would be fun. I'd have a threesome if the other guy didn't touch me. Oh. So there are conditions. There are conditions. Okay, interesting. My air buddy loves femboys. He's not gay though. Okay. Hmm. Cho be clutching this rope for dear life. I do. I do. I do. My robe is my pearls. When I clutch my robe, I'm actually clutching my pearls. Like, that's what I'm doing. Not Banksy clocking me. I be clutching my pearls. When I clutch my rope like that, I'm like, what is going on? This is so engaged. I am so intrigued. I'm legitimately so intrigued by this conversation. I don't like when ladies shave their shit bald. I find it infantile. Also, I'm white. I don't like white girls. I don't know what a cuck is, but I've heard it a lot. Well, a cuck is someone that likes to be cheated on, usually in the presence of someone else. But really, it's a derogatory term because if you're a cuck, it's not like you're being cheated on. You have an open relationship, right? So you're not being cheated on. Am I getting that right or wrong? Am I getting that right, y'all? The definition of a cuck is someone that likes to be cheated on, right? Or to like watch their partner. Oh, is my thing coming off? Oh my God. Not this trying to come off. But I think that's what a cuck is, right? That's what a cuck is, I think. I don't know. It's not my ministry, so I don't know. It's like when you like to see your partner dominated or fucked by someone else. Usually, not always, but usually it's white guys and black men who are with the lady men. I don't know why. It's the king. It's interesting. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that, Leah, but it's if another woman, she's dead, and so is he. I know that's right. KK's territorial. She said, "You're not gonna put no punani on my man." KK said, "No kitty cats are coming near my man." Period. Period. KK she's drawing the line at kitty cat. I'm the only kitty cat in this household. There can only be one. Like the Highlander. There can only be one. Y'all too young for that reference. Highlander. Y'all too young. Y'all too young for that reference. For those that are too young for the reference, The Highlander was a famous TV show back in like the 90s and 2000s where this guy would literally chop off people's heads. You had to chop off each other's heads to like reign supreme. And he would have this famous quote, "There can only be one." Chopping bitches' heads off. Yeah, anyway. Okay, wait, stop. I wouldn't mind it, Leah, but okay, wait. Take this wheel, Lord. Take the wheel. Yes, take the wheel. He wants it. He just doesn't want to admit it. Ooh. My ex tried that butt stuff. Nope. Get them fingers out of that, honey. Don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. As long as it's consensual, go crazy, period. Maybe you should tell him, make him feel safe. You gotta be gentle, KK. Be gentle. It's a lot going on down there, especially for a guy that doesn't play in that ministry. It's a lot going on, a lot of insecurity, a lot of nervousness and anxiety. You gotta relax him. You know, maybe have a little bit of liquid courage. Not enough to like not be consensual, but you know, something like take the edge off. You know, take the edge off a little bit. You gotta make him feel safe, like Leo Babia says. Not micro offer himself as tribute. We've talked about it a lot. We're very comfortable with each other. He's just not interested in it, and I won't ever push him into anything, period. Nor should you. Cuck likes to see their partner get a good scene too. Okay. Pull that do-rag a little tighter, Cho, so it stays on. I know. I know. Okay. A cuckold is someone who was cheated on. Cuck is slang for a fetish, what you accurately describe. Oh, okay. Thank you, Slidebuster. How long you been here, Slidebuster, listening to the to this crazy ass conversation? Thank you for joining in on the chat. and not lurking. Thank you for lurking too, but thank you for the definition. You should try an electrical outlet at this point, Joe. Them waves ain't coming. Captain. Captain, don't clock my teeth. It is bad. Guys. Okay. It's actually really terrible. I am just not brushy. I literally do not brush my hair enough. I don't. It's bad. It's really, really bad. I'm not good, y'all. I'm failing at the whole wave thing. It's terrible. I need to start over. I feel like I need to cut my hair and start over. I need to start over. I should probably just start over. Anyway, we gotta go soon. Cause I had to edit my video. I'm with my vlog. Anyway, hey, Perspective. Not you waking up hearing about having an actual sex party. Can I watch? Oh God. It takes time. It takes time. No kitty cat, but the sausage fest is totally fine. Apparently, Banksy. She draws the line at kitty cat in Punani. I don't know. Trust me, I know he's given me anal a few times. It hurt so much at first. You gotta be careful. You gotta be gentle. You gotta be gentle. Some good butt stuff will put them curls right in. Well, you know, it's been 10 years for me, so I'm basically a virgin again when it comes to the butt stuff. Ain't nothing been up there. 10 years. It's crazy. I've only had one ex who wanted to do what KK wanted, and she was the shit. God, I miss her. What are one of your kinks, Joe? Full stop, I don't have them. Like, no cap. I actually don't. Like, I am the most vanilla person in the world. Like, I don't have any kinks. I actually don't have any kinks. Is that so boring? I know that's boring, but I don't have them. I am boring. You guys think I'm like the most interesting person in the world. When I tell you guys I live the most mundane lifestyle in the entire world, like the highlight of my week is going to Sam's Club. Like, I full stop. I'm not that interesting. I have interesting opinions and I have a dramatic way of expressing myself, but like, I don't have any kinks. I really don't. I think the one kink that always intrigued me is the voyeurism, but I'm too selfish and want the other person to myself. Intriguing though. That is interesting. Oh yeah, he's ready to wife me up and we've been together 9 months. He's just got to put a ring on my finger and I'm ready. Well, take your time, KK, take your time. You're still young. Take your time. Have a long engagement. Live together first. Go through some difficult times first before tying the knots. And just, people gonna do what the fuck they want to do, but I'm just giving you my opinion as your older brother. Take some time, think about it, live together, go through some traumatic shit together first. Because how you operate as a couple during good times is cute. It's whatever. It's cute. It's whatever. How you operate as a couple during tough times is where it fucking counts. It's where it counts the most. Okay? So, okay. Okay, wait. Another one that got away, my girl. Woo. Banksy stays slashing, my girl. This chat has been enlightening. It's been something. Thanks for feeling comfortable and sharing your kinks. If he puts a ring on your finger, just don't lose it somewhere inside him. Oh! Ronan is quick with the jokes. Oh my God. Um, good advice though, Ronan. Good advice. Good advice. I feel like Cho would like to be tied up. I don't know why. I just get this feeling. Oh no, that would, oh my God. That would send my anxiety through the roof. Through the roof. And absolutely not. I'd call the police. I'd be screaming bloody murder. I'd be screaming bloody murder. No. Tie me up, not that. Now blindfold. I could do that. I've never done that before. I've never done that before. A blindfold? I'm gonna have to buy one of those. Or I could just do this. Do what you want to me. Giving me thoughts. Giving me thoughts now. Interesting. Okay. Not rough love. No such thing as too much lube with butt stuff, and don't cheap out on the product. Ronan, I would never. I've always wanted to be a wife. I'll protect that thing with my life. Sex with a midget? What was that like? I have questions. Have questions. Y'all are really... If the live stream was not demonetized before, it's definitely demonetized now. Because now we're talking about midget sex. Interesting. My ex was so nasty, now I gotta get them girls with the leather and whips. Oh, God. How? Like, logistically. Since we're all sharing my preference as men and my kink is a biological man, well, listen, at this point, honey, that's a kink at this point. We got together through trauma bonding and have gone through some tough shit, but I totally get we do need to live together. First, our engagement is going to be 2 to 3 years. Good. Good. Absolutely not, Leah. That man, girl, that man would bury me. If I give him the chance to put me in handcuffs, it's all over. He did it. He did it. No. My anxiety would be through the roof. No. Absolutely not. A blindfold's a good starter pack. Okay. That's the starter pack for handcuffs and being tied up. Well, we can start there. We will definitely start there. We'll start there. I know that's boring, my girl, but I'm very vanilla. I'm very vanilla. Using a do-rag as a blindfold, didn't see that coming. I'm a teaser. I need a whip or a paddle so badly. I'm such a sub. Oh, not that. I know that's right. Same with men, though. I had to train Ryan to not be quiet because men think it's bad or weird or something like that. No, sir. If you like what I'm doing, it should be nice and know it. It would be nice to know it. Yeah. That looked very sexy over your eyes. Yeah. Share that idea with your partner. Let me know if you liked it. I'll let you know, Lisa. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes. Next week's watch party, Cho disappeared after trying be... Next week's true crime watch party, Cho disappeared trying BDSM with his long-time and trusted partner. Listen, that's how the story starts off, right? That's how it starts off. I watch too much true crime. It all started 10-year relationship. Want to spice shit up in the bedroom for once. Tied him up. Cho was never seen again. That's how the story starts. That's how the story starts. I'm telling you. Not me. Not me. Since we're sharing, I love the anticipation of the moment coming. The anticipation is intense, yeah. Also learn to not buy cheap ball gag because it'll cut the sides of your mouth up. Ooh, not that. That would make me gag, actually. I couldn't do the ball gag, not that. That would, like, actually make me gag and, like, throw up. I can't do that. You get what you pay for with that stuff. I don't get wanting to get beat. Let me find out that Cho looks like Johnny Depp as Captain Jack in Pirates of the Caribbean with his do-rag pulled over. This stream has me rolling. I've never been so open with anyone but my boyfriend. But we're happy that you feel comfortable sharing here, KK. It's all fun and jokes, a little bit of judgment here and there, but we all love each other here. I love our little online family of degenerates, period. I never been with a man, but I'd be down to try it at least once. He's got to be one of them old gigs, like the ones from Police Academy, though. Play the music, minstrel. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It gotta be right. It gotta be right, Captain. It gotta be right. Yeah, we're all mad here. We're all crazy. Have a good night, Leah. We're gonna go to sleep too, actually. I'm only being half open. But we need you to be fully open for butt stuff. You gotta be fully open. You can't be half open. You gotta be fully open for that. Micro. Just so you know. Thank you, KK, for the emotes. The zesty. We've been needing the emotes. Y'all gotta use the emotes more often. Members, get it together. Get it together. We have missed so many opportunities to use the zesty salt shaker. The zest shot. I can't talk. The zest shaker. We have missed so many opportunities to use the zest shaker. Come on. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. You are right. You do use them often. You're right, Leah. I'm sorry for not acknowledging you. You do use the emotes. You do. Y'all pay for that shit. Y'all pay for that y'all with the memberships. Y'all pay for that. I didn't pay for that. Y'all pay for that. Freaky ass women do that to you. Micro is micro. There's an old movie about a couple that go on a private retreat by themselves. They start getting freaky, and then the man has a heart attack. Oh, that's terrible. Was there foul play, though? Was there foul play? Because some of those medications, I don't know if they're an older couple or not, but some of those medications, if you take too much of it, can do some crazy things to the heart. And if a woman don't, listen, because sometimes women can be dastardly. Men can be evil too, obviously. Women can be dastardly. And women tend to love a good poisoning. Women love a good poisoning, okay? They love a little bit of arsenic in the coffee. You know, they love stuff like that. They love a heart attack. They love a heart attack. Listen, I watch too much true crime. So, like, was that intentional for him having a heart attack? I don't know. I kind of want to watch the movie now. They're in the middle of nowhere, and she's handcuffed to the bed, and she has to figure out what. So she's handcuffed to the bed as he has the heart attack. Okay, so there's no foul play at that point because she couldn't anticipate that. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Liam. I figured I've been talking so much about watching my man get fucked, I might as well spread the zest. Thank you. Thank you, KK. Good night, Leah. What sort of meds, Cho? Well, there's all types of meds that you can take for performance. So when you fuck your man in the ass, what size strap-on are you trying to use? Will it be girthy? Call me curious. You saw the movie? It was weird. Guys, we're gonna go to bed now. You all have gotten too horny. We gotta go to bed. I will be in Discord for a little bit. Probably an hour. You know how I am. Probably an hour I'll be on Discord. So we can continue the chat there if you want. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate you. I know, boo bedtime. I know it's the worst. Girthy. Up to him. I'm really liking, and let me know, guys. I need your feedback, by the way, on do you prefer the sub-only chat? I feel like, it's just my feelings, but I feel like this is a much higher quality chat. No, we didn't even get into the clickbait title. We didn't get into the clickbait title. I have thoughts about that situation. And spoiler alert, they're not really victims. Well, in some cases they are victims, but not in the way you probably think. But we didn't get into the whole clickbait title. But I feel like these chats that have been subscriber only chats have been higher quality chats. But let me know, guys, have you enjoyed these chats that are really just the community, the people that are really invested in this community? Has this been enjoyable? Yes, Banksy, the last several. Last weekend was sub only, and this weekend has been sub only. So I started it last weekend. You wanted to hear my opinion on that clickbait title? Well, you should have asked me, Johanna. The clickbait title is to just get you guys here in the chat, and then we talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Oh my God. Okay, so I'll give you my opinion real quick. I'm gonna give it real quick. Okay. So, OnlyFans, cuck, ball gag. This has been a higher quality. Obviously, this has been a higher quality chat. What a dumb question, Cho. What a dumb question. You could also try a members only stream every once in a blue moon. Yeah, I could do that. I just feel like we don't have enough members that are actually super engaged that will be there, you know? I don't know, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm willing to try that. But let me Johanna wants me to talk about this. I'll talk about it very briefly. So, we'll continue to do sub only chat. Yeah. We'll continue to do that. I have enjoyed this a lot better because, you know, I'm reading a lot of chats from people that have no investment, no skin in the game, and it just feels like it's a lower quality experience, people that are actually part of the community. And so I really do like this better personally, but you know, I want to appeal to you guys as well. So I like the other format too. I don't dislike it, but I do have a little bit more frustrations keeping up with chat. And then, you know, sometimes I may miss some of your comments, and I don't think that's fair. You guys really come here a lot, so I want to always honor that if possible. 50% Black, 50% North Korean. Y'all are crazy. Kim Jong-cho. Okay, so seriously. So is Carmelo Anthony the real victim? No, he's not. He murdered a kid. Okay? I don't think the self-defense. We talked about this. There's disagreements. It's fine. It's very, very emotional, like heightened emotional situation. I get it. It's like the latest race war. It's crazy. It's disgusting. I don't think it was self-defense. I think that he deserves to defend himself in the court of law. However, you know, despite me being on the side of Austin Metcalf, despite that position, there's been a lot of misinformation about the Carmelo Anthony family. There's been a lot of misinformation. And this misinformation about them has made them more sympathetic characters. You know, they have received so many death threats on the internet. How do I know this? Because I see them every fucking day. I see people attempting to dox their address to do harm to them. So this is a real thing. They are being threatened. Their lives are being threatened by strangers on the fucking internet, okay? Their 13-year-old girl is terrified to sleep because she thinks someone's going to harm her. Do you know how disgusting you have to be to make a 13-year-old girl fear for her life? That's fucking disgusting. You guys are demons. You guys are demons. You guys are demons. Did you hear me? You guys are fucking demons, okay? There's one thing to be upset about an injustice that has occurred, about this Carmelo Anthony killing this poor boy. Okay, you can be pissed off about that shit, but to threaten his family and to threaten a 13-year-old girl, you're a demon. And by the way, all of the lies that you guys are telling about Carmelo Anthony's family, it's only gonna make their case stronger, you dumb fucking cunts. It's only gonna make them more sympathetic. It's only gonna allow them to make and raise more fucking money for their defense attorneys, okay? So you dumb fucking cunts who are lying about them using the funds to buy a house, are you a fucking idiot? Are you crazy? It's a lie. It's a lie. For the longest time on social media, they've been saying that Carmelo Anthony, that the Anthony family took donations and paid for an $800,000 house. Are you fucking out of your mind? Mind you, that's verifiably false, and people know it's false because the owner of the donation site, it's not GoFundMe, it's another one that's really popular. The owner came out and said that the funds aren't even fucking available. And even after the funds are available, they have to wait 7 days to use the fucking funds. So, and then also, on top of that, you guys piss me off so much. On top of that, they didn't buy another house. They're renting another house for security purposes because their house has been doxxed. So it's not like they took this money and now they're living lavishly. They're living large. First of all, the family's already independently wealthy. We're talking about, have you seen the original house? The original house that they lived in currently before they got doxxed was worth $1 million. So these, like, the black people, they're not like they're not poor people, okay? They're already rich, okay? They're renting a house for security purposes, and they did not buy or rent this house with money from donations. They just got it like that. There's also another slur, another piece of libel out there about them buying an Escalade with the money from donations. Another fucking lie. The Escalade actually belongs to the fucking attorney. So it's like, and the car, the register, they look, because listen, you people are fucking demons. You guys are demons, you have too much fucking time on your fucking hands. They looked up the license plate of the Escalade. It was bought in 2023, you fucking stupid cunts. It's disgusting to me. All the lies that you're making up about Carmelo Anthony and his family is only going to make them stronger in terms of the defense. It's only going to make them be able to fundraise more when you allow them to get onto national television and talk about how scared they are and about all the threats they're getting and about their 13-year-old daughter receiving threats and being terrified. That only allows them to have a greater defense, okay? So shame on you people that are spreading this misinformation about this family, okay? Carmelo Anthony's younger sister didn't stab a bitch, okay? There's no reason she should be suffering for the actions of her older brother, who's a thug, okay? You guys, shame on you guys. Shame on you guys. And for all you people who claim to be on Austin Metcalf's side, you're doing a major disservice. Know that. You're doing a major disservice. Either one, you're racist, or number two, you're just a dumb fucking cunt. And because my benevolence knows no bounds, I'm gonna assume you're just stupid. Okay? Because to intentionally make up these lies about their family only hurts often in the pursuit for justice. Don't piss me off, Johanna. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, because I almost went a whole night without talking about this situation, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You guys are demons. It's demonic to do this to other people. It's demonic to harass people like this. It's disgusting. So anyway, that's where the clickbait title came from. Is Carmelo Anthony the real victim? That's what the clickbait title was about. Okay? Okay. I thought you talked about it already since I was late. No, no one even brought it up. Y'all didn't even care. I didn't see the title. I just saw Cho was streaming, got excited. Don't forget, we just found out, yes, I got bullied by a girl this stream, but she doesn't know that's one of my kinks, so I feel like I won in a way. Michael likes the abuse. This sums up chat well tonight. Yes, I've been tied up before many times, but not quite this tightly. He then tied my arms to my sides with ropes going just about and just below my breast and just, not you writing a fanfic right now. I like being talked up, but smacked around a little, but not in the face, only the ass and boobs. You're lucky, chose a forgiving person, Micro. Well, he is, and I am working on being forgiving. I've worked very hard on being a forgiving person, and I like Micro, so I have forgiven him. Yes. KK making me fall for her. What she's taking. Unless you want to join in on a little threesome play. I didn't read it, Banksy, honest. Well, we don't need to go to bed. This chat has gone too wild. It has gone wild. I won't lose sleep over it. Okay, it looks like some people got too worked up in the chat tonight. Lots of dirty dreams happening tonight. Yes, they are. Show is the only reason I know what's going on in the world. What about the Sean Kingston drama? I haven't looked into it much further, other than that him and his mama owe a bunch of money and they're about to go to jail. Cho gonna rename chat to Cho's baby boomer butt stuff chat. I was thinking the new channel name after midnight is The Freak Show or The Freak Show. I dig it. Or Cho's host. Carmelo Anthony's name always makes me want some Rolos or some Carmelos. That's funny. The whole thing's a setup, Cho. Sad thing is, I think all the freaky shit all wouldn't get him demonetized, but the last 5 minutes just did. The tea, yes, Ronan. My last rant is probably what really got me demonetized. Forgive me for listening after your direct. Forgiven. I wouldn't let him touch me. Period, KK. Period. Okay, guys, we're gonna go. Thank you for being here. I hope Johanna was here for the rant, by the way. After that little rant I gave. Cosmo, we're leaving. Stop. Oh, you were Johanna? Okay, yeah. So in a nutshell, Johanna, I do believe that there's a lot of harassment happening at the hand of Austin Metcalf supporters. They're giving them death threats. They're doing a lot of things they should not be doing. Whether you believe that this is self-defense or murder, everyone deserves a right to a trial, and everyone deserves that right? There have been a lot of lies about the family that has caused them distress. The way that people think that they're using the funds for a lavish lifestyle, new cars, a new brand new home. That's fucking ridiculous. Why would a rich family go from paying their mortgage to renting? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And all of the libel and defamation against them only implores their supporters to give them more money to fight against what I think is a rightful judgment on behalf of the Metcalf family. Those are my thoughts. So is Carmelo Anthony the real victim? No, he's not. I don't think this is self-defense. At the very best, it was manslaughter. At the very best. And there's got to be a lot of... It's a lot. But his family are definitely victims. They don't deserve what's happening to them right now. And the lies were only hurt Austin's case. Okay? Okay. Cosmo, I know, you're so late. We miss you. We miss you, Cosmo. What's been going on? What you need to do is you need to join the Discord channel and talk in the Discord channel. I agree with everything you said, but in the end, this was no O.J. Simpson case. Well, it's not because, well, In that case, things were a little bit more blurry at the time. Looking back, it was pretty obvious that he killed the girl, right? Here, I think the case is pretty obvious as well, that this is not self-defense. I think that's obvious. But there are a lot of people who don't think it's obvious, and they have turned this into a racial situation where there is no racial situation. There is nothing racial about the potential crime that occurred and the death of Austin. There was nothing racial about it. However, race hustlers and race baiters have turned this into a racial situation because they profit from it. They profit from it. Either through their poor self-esteem, they profit, it builds them up to feel justified in hating other races, or they literally profit from it because they're influencers or content creators who make money off of the discourse. So, it's disgusting. Disgusting. I think it's disgusting. He was never a single dad. He was never even Irish. Yeah, we know. Not trash man. It's crazy, Farskis. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. And you know what? I mean, the more that comes out, the more that comes out, the more it feels premeditated. I hate to say that. I hate to say that. There's a lot of, we read the police report together, and obviously in the police report, it was very obvious that Karmelo was concerned about Anthony. I mean, Austin. Sorry. I forget his name. It was obvious that he was concerned about him and his well-being, and that so I don't know. My gut tells me that he did not intend to kill him based on his reactions with the police. It just didn't give that. But I think that there is a legal case to show premeditation, because premeditation, for those that don't know the law, it doesn't have to be a plan. And it doesn't have to be like a long, drawn-out plan either. All it has to be is a second, okay? And because of the several provocations while holding on to the knife, I don't know. Premedicated. Did I say premedicated? Premeditated. Not the premedication of it all. Not the premedication. Not the premedication of it. I was not yet, Johanna, but I'll get it up this weekend. I have not been waking up early, and that's why. And I want to do it during the daytime. I don't want to haul my lighting from the second floor to the first floor. So I want to do it during the daytime when I can do it without, I don't want to have a lot of setup. I just want to bring my camera down on my phone. But I will be doing the hibiscus juice tomorrow. So it'll probably be up sometime tomorrow. Both sides like to play the division cards. Yes, they profit off of it, Captain. Yeah, they do. Not the premedication of it all. Okay. Rest well, Cho. Always enjoy and appreciate the entertainment and wisdom you impart. Haven't said it before, but I'm glad to have found your stream a while back. I look forward to it every week now. I'm so happy to hear that, Ronan. I'm so happy that you're spending time here. And it goes to everyone else. Thank you for spending your time here. I really, really appreciate you. I'm the son. You're so sweet, Captain. I love you so much. But thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go now. I'll catch you guys in the Discord channel. And come earlier. Don't be gone for so long, Cosmo. We all miss you here, okay? We miss you, Cosmo. But okay, we'll chat in the Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Eastern.